Hello Pisces, this is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading for you today. Now this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you as your own. If there's any information that does not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will benefit them. Do stick with us though, as there's definitely a message here for you specifically. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook. Now let's get right into that general reading here. I see some celebrations in life around you, and I do see some great tidings for you. So let's keep an eye on that as we go into things. That you will have some satisfaction, celebrations, and happiness around you very soon. Now let's get into that love reading. Okay. So I see that you've been looking to get a lot of information, and I see that you have been finding some satisfaction in this, but that you've been really unsatisfied with how things have been moving for you romantically. I see that things have been ultimately changing quite a bit, and you have been having a lot of difficulties with what you want and seeing where you want to be. Basically, that you've been falling into those vices, you've been falling into your fears and kind of letting your fears take hold and keep you from what you want. I see that you do have the capability of changing things. I see you have the capability of having things be changed for you and really getting you into that next scenario. I see that you absolutely have the capability here, just like I mentioned, to really grasp at your next relationship, either through sheer force of will, not in that you have to force somebody into a relationship with you, but that you will absolutely take the first steps to start that relationship. You're going to be taking the steps in terms of getting in touch or inviting them to do something, and that you're going to start looking inward into yourself very soon, and that you're going to see that some things aren't meant to be, but that some things absolutely are. And I do see you really noticing and taking that information at hand and finding that next relationship that really suits you. And I do see you finding something very special very soon, which will build you a strong legacy and a strong potential, not only in your love life, but also in your finances as well, Pisces. That you do have work to give, you do have work to do, but you have the potential to complete that work. There is a progression here, and you are on that progression. You're on the way financially and lovingly, that you are getting the information and you are going to kind of take that action to push that love together and get things started on the next step in your story. Now that brings us to the end of this love reading. Let's get right in on that financial reading now. Card jump right out of the pile. Okay, I'll just be reshuffling a little bit here. We've gotten that card off of the floor, and I'm just going to get a little bit more shuffled in. Okay, so see here that you have been having some indecision around you financially, that you don't really know what you want to do. And it seems like you're afraid to get the gears rolling. You're a bit afraid of kind of forcing things to move, but that you've been looking out at the potential for finances to grow. You've been looking for that next step. You've been waiting and wanting for the next thing to happen, but it's not been happening. And you're just afraid to take the action for yourself. I do see positivity in taking the action for yourself, and I do see that you absolutely have the capability and the mindset to really push yourself into that idea that you can really succeed. But I do see that you have had setbacks from this type of mindset in the past, and that's kind of what's leading you to be afraid. But I do see positivity in this mindset, that even if there are those who want to get at you, or even if there's those who want to inhibit progress for you, that you're going to come out on top, and you are going to absolutely take that passionate side of your life you're going to move it forward, you're going to succeed, and you're going to have what you desire. I see that financially, you're going to be a great actor. You're going to be a great hand in your own finances. You're going to be a calm entity. You're going to be very static, very natural, pardon me, not so much static, but static in terms of that calmness, in terms of those emotions, and in terms of that sense that you have a great authority. And this is going to keep you moving forward financially. You're going to have a huge potential financially. And just like in that general reading, we're going to have some great and deep celebrations, happiness, and good tidings for you as well. Now, I will just iterate here as well that this all does come from a little bit of indecision recently. And honestly, even right now, and this indecision is going to kind of allow you to see what your decisions are. And I see you very soon making your decisions clearly and finding and knowing what you want to make those decisions as. And this is all going to lead you into that deep sense that you can be satisfied in your future very easily and very naturally. Now that brings us to the end of this reading. I'll just reiterate, Pisces, that you can find me on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings as well. So get in touch for those on Facebook. I'll see you next time.